allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Titans. Please be seated. I'm Rocio, and today is Friday, May 22nd.
And I'm Gerald, and you're watching Titan TV. We're going to kick off the news with FloCAD.
Roseville Middle School in Roseville, NC. Yeah, it's the FloCAD crew bringing you the news. Yeah, you know how we do. 2 years ago, bombs blew in Boston. Wonder if the bomber knew what it would cost him. An eye for an eye, Hammurabi said, but many are upset. His sentence is death. Next up, over in LA, they voted to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour. That's a $6 jump. Might move to LA to get my paychecks up. In Iraq, a key city fell to ISIS. Ramadi was taken, the scene was violent. It was a victory for the Islamic State as they terrorized to create a caliphate. And there's been tension between police and minorities, so Obama decided to use his authority to cut back on military gear for police. Do you think we need bayonets on the streets? Now I know we've all seen prosthetics, but this scientific advance is near epic. At Johns Hopkins, engineers have made bionic arms, controlled with your brain. So good grades got you into college? Well, listen to this as I drop some knowledge. Once you get accepted, better keep those grades up, or else they may decide that you no longer make the cut. Honeybees are tiny, but the part they play is huge. We depend on them to help produce our food, and in recent years, they've been dying fast. So the White House is trying to bring them back. Ever seen Letterman on The Late Show? After 33 years, he's hitting the road. Nah, not a road trip, he's retiring. But guess who the show is hiring? Memorial Day is up next, which means that summer is in full effect. But don't forget to remember those who died, our nation's defenders.
Students, come see the Titans kicking it off against the Nova Titans tonight in our stadium from 7 to 10. Don't miss out.
Yesterday, these Titan athletes signed letters to intent to these schools. Congrats, guys. Sabrina Lermis to Butler Community College, Ricardo Colasto, Garden City Community College, Isaiah DeHady to Canterbury School, Trevante Ottage to Methodist University, Kevin Jerome to Capitol, and Nolan Lynch to John Carroll. Congrats, guys.
Attention student body of Golden Gate High. It is time to decide our student leadership positions for the 2015-2016 school year. Over the next week, you will receive a sample ballot from your Hope or Social Studies teacher. You will be voting for president, vice president, treasurer, or editor of the following groups: student government, senior class, junior class, sophomore class. Voting will take place on May 22nd in room 3108, Mr. Agobian's Engineering Lab, during your Social Studies class or your Hope class. And get out and vote, guys.
Students, please check the lost and found for any items you may have left around campus. We have many items that have never been claimed: shoes, jackets, shirts, shorts, and eyeglasses. All items in the lost and found will be donated this week. Thank you.
Today's the last day, guys. The Diversity Committee is having a canned food drive that will be ending today. Get your cans in and win a donut party for your class.
Go to your guidance counselor and sign up for some of these great opportunities.
Now over to Friday's clubs.
Now over to Sergeant Onito with the Memorial Day commemorance.
Good morning, Titans. My name is Sergeant Onito of the 810th Military Police Company. We hope you guys have a safe and happy Memorial Day. And while you're out there enjoying your hot dogs and hamburgers, please remember all those that served before us that allowed us to do it, and for my buddies that can't hold hot dogs and hamburgers in their hands anymore. Thank you, guys. Have a great weekend.
In the U.S., Memorial Day has been observed on the last Monday in May since 1971. That means that this coming Monday will be when Americans honor all of those who died in the nation's wars. It started as Decoration Day. named for an event when people put flowers on the graves of those who died in the U.S. Civil War. After World War I, the name was changed and the focus of the holiday broadened to fallen veterans of all conflicts. Parades and church services, speeches, and the ceremonial wreath laying at the Tomb of the Unknowns are all part of Memorial Day. Because it's also a 3-day weekend, Memorial Day has come to symbolize the unofficial beginning of summer in the U.S.
That's it for the news. Have a great long weekend, Titan Nation. And remember, only 6.5 more days left of school, Titans.